The call that came too late. In a fast-growing city filled with shining buildings and endless deadlines, there lived a young man named Adil. He was smart, ambitious, and working in a top software company. He had worked hard to build a life far from his small hometown, where he was raised by a single mother, Amira. Amira had been a school cleaner. She raised Adil alone after his father passed away, when Adil was just 3 years old. Every morning she packed his lunch, ironed his uniform, and walked him to school before cleaning the very same hallways. She had nothing but her son, and she gave him everything. Years later, when Adil graduated university with honors and moved to the city, Amira clapped so proudly, her hands trembled. But as he grew into his career, Adil's visits home became less frequent, at first monthly, then every few months. Soon, even calls were rushed. "Mama, I'm in a meeting. Can I call you later?" "Mama, I can't come this Eid. The flight's expensive and I have work." "Mama, I'll visit next month, I promise." And every time, Amira would reply softly, "It's okay, Habibi. Just hearing your voice is enough." But her voice was getting weaker. She never told him about the chest pains, or the nights when she couldn't stand up without holding the walls. She didn't want to worry him. After all, he was busy building his future. One evening, while Adil was dining with colleagues in a loud restaurant, his phone buzzed. It was a number from his village. He ignored it. Then it rang again. Annoyed, he answered, "Hello?" A quiet voice spoke. "Is this Adil, son of Amira?" "Yes," he replied, confused. "I'm calling from the hospital in Al-Kamar town. I'm sorry to inform you. Your mother passed away this morning." The words struck like thunder in a clear sky. No, there must be a mistake. She was fine. She didn't say anything." "She was brought in last night. A heart attack. She asked the nurse to call you, but you didn't answer." Adil dropped the phone. That night, he arrived in the village after a 5-hour drive through darkness and guilt. The house was quiet, her shoes still by the door, the chair where she waited for him every holiday, empty. He sat on her bed, clutched her scarf, and wept like a child. As he helped the neighbors prepare for the funeral, he found something in a drawer, a notebook. On the front, "Letters I never sent." Inside were pages and pages written in her handwriting. "Adil didn't call this week. He must be busy. I'm proud of him. Today I made his favorite dish, even though he won't come. I still like the smell in the kitchen. My heart hurts sometimes, but I'll wait to tell him. I don't want to worry my boy. I miss him." That night, Adil couldn't sleep. His mother had given him everything, even her silence, to protect him from worry. And he had given her excuses. 1 year later. On the first anniversary of her death, Adil returned to the village. He had built a small clinic there, in her name. He brought flowers to her grave, sat by it, and whispered, "Mama, I finally made time for you. I just wish I had done it when you were still waiting." Enjoyed this story? Subscribe for more.